Hey there, this is Erica from Highland Hickory Designs, and I'm back today with another really cool stitch tutorial that I can't wait to share with you. This one was really interesting. I haven't quite seen anything like this, and I think it would make the most amazing scarf or even blanket or pretty much anything you'd like to make with it. You would just need a starting chain with a multiple of 6 plus 4. It is a 1-row repeat. Once you get the hang of it, it's actually quite easy, but I will admit it took a minute for me to get the hang of it. This is what the front looks like. This is the back. I really love this detail of almost arrows pointing down. It's really cool and different. Yes, it does have quite a few holes in it, but if you don't mind holes, then it should be fine. For this tutorial, we are using I Love This Cotton in turquoise. It's a size 4 medium weight yarn. I also used an F 3.75 millimeter crochet hook, and I did go with a smaller size hook just to make the stitches a little more tight so they popped a bit more. I used an H when I originally tried this, an H8 5mm crochet hook, and it looked a little loose to me, so you might have to make a swatch to see how you feel about the stitches and what you think looks best. So if you're interested in the written instructions, they'll be in the description box below, along with timestamps and instructions on how to speed up or slow down my videos in case I go too fast or too slow for you. And I believe that's everything. Let's get started with the tutorial. Alright, so like I said before, you need a multiple of 6 plus 4 for your starting chain, and we're going to go with a multiple of 6 for 18 plus 4 for 22. Alright, 22 chains. Alright, for row 1, in the 6th chain from the hook, we're going to double crochet. Chain 3, skip 1 chain, double crochet in the next chain, chain 1, skip 3 chains, double crochet in the next chain, chain 3, skip 1 chain, double crochet in the next chain, chain 1, skip 3 chains, double crochet in the next chain, chain 3, skip 1 chain, double crochet in the next chain, and for the last stitch you don't chain 1 after this group, you just leave it by itself. Skip this chain, double crochet in this last chain. So what I was trying to say is you only single crochet in between the V's in the center, just not on the ends. I hope that makes sense. Okay, for row 2, chain 2 counts as a half double crochet. Turn your work. Now we're going to skip this stitch. We're going to be working over top of the chain 3, but we're going to work into the skipped chain in the middle here. So let me show you what I mean by that. Yarn over, insert your hook into the skipped chain below, and your yarn's going to wrap around this chain 3 right here. Yarn over, pull back through, pull it up nice and tall, and then complete your double crochet. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. So you wrapped it around this chain 3, and you've attached it down into the starting chain in between these 2 double crochets that make almost a V. And we'll do that many times. So chain 3, and then you're going to do that in the exact same chain one more time. So yarn over, insert your hook into that chain, yarn over and pull back through. That wraps around that chain 3. Finish your double crochet, there you go. It's going to pull this a little bit. That's just going to happen. It doesn't do that as you go on, it's just this first row that it pulls. So let's do that again. Chain 1. So we're going to skip all this. We're going to work into the chain 1 space, or the chain 1 in the next section. So yarn over, insert your hook into that chain, pull up nice and tall, finish your double crochet, chain 3, and one more time to finish our V, right back into the same chain we were working into. Finish your double crochet, chain 1. Let's try that again. Trust me, this is the hardest row. If you can get through this, you'll make it through the rest of the pattern so easy. Yarn over, insert your hook into the chain 1 down here, pull it up nice and tall, finish your double crochet, chain 3, one more time in the same chain, finish your double crochet, and when you get to the end, just like before, you won't do a chain 1 after this. You'll just work a half double crochet in the top of this turning chain to finish off the row. That is row 2. So if you've managed to make it this far, you've got this. For row 3, chain 2, turn your work. Now we're going to be working around the chain 3 again, but if you pull these two apart, we're going to be wrapping it around the chain 3 from row 1. You can see it right there. So we're going to work a double crochet, so yarn over, insert your hook through the chain 3, yarn over, pull back through nice and tight, or I mean nice and high, not tight. Finish your double crochet, chain 3, and back into the same space around both of these chain 3s. See how we're starting to get our arrows, or what looks like arrows. Chain 1, let's do that again. So it's easier if you pull them apart a little bit so you can see that chain 3 right there. Insert your hook, pull up nice and tall, finish your double crochet, chain 3, back into the same space again to complete your V, chain 1. One more time, we'll pull those apart, insert your hook under the chain 3, nice and tall, chain 3, back into the same space, no chain 1 at the end, and half double crochet in the top of the chain 2 turning chain. And row 3 is the row that you would repeat. I'll have the timestamp below so you can jump back to the very beginning so you can watch it over and over again as many times as you need to get this. Yeah, so just so you know, it does pull up a little bit on the first row, but that's not a big deal. And you would just continue to repeat that. Say for row 4, you would work into, or I mean around, both of these chain 3s. Just, it makes it easier if you just pull the stitches apart a little bit, so you can make it easier to see. And when you're finished, even though it seems like a lot of work, it really comes out super beautiful. I'm so happy with it. I really want to make a scarf or something. That's the problem with doing these stitch tutorials. I want to make everything. I hope you found this helpful. Thank you so much if you stuck around to the end. I really appreciate it. Comment down below if you know what you would like to make with this stitch pattern, or whether or not you found it difficult or easy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.